Shashundo, shashundo, shashundo. Country boy for life commented on my YouTube channel. He said, awesomeness. That's what he said. He said, awesomeness. Buckin'. Thank you for bringing us. That's all I can see on my phone. Silky Fox, brother, how's the silk? How's the silk running? Spider-Man, Silky Man, Spider and a Fox. Yeah, Mexico. What a trip. It was a blast, friends. A complete blast. But that's over. That's the past. Okay? What's the future and what's present and what's right now is the freaking grain pattern on this axe that I'm making right now with a 3 and a... Oh, this, you know, you just... This axe, okay, for starters, friends, I didn't have the camera turned on. This is a plum head. Plum. Now, it's a freaking beauty, as a matter of fact. Got a great big, nice pole on her. It's actually a classic head style. I forget, I think that's the Michigan. No, it's not the Michigan. It's not the Michigan, because I think that's more like a Michigan there. And as a matter of fact, the reason why I know that is because look at this. I don't have my little chart in front of me, but look at that. That's a little Michigan. It has an M on it, which I reckon would be Michigan. I'm not up on, you know, I'm not Mr. up on all the styles. I know what styles I like. I don't think you have to be up on that to be whatever. I've never been a specific, or like a, what do you call it, statistics kind of a guy. I'm like, I know what I like and I know what's good. So, friends, this axe, okay, I want to share something with you. The fitmanship on this axe was, bar none, almost a 10 out of 10. I could almost say it's a 10 out of 10. And the reason I say that is because, see the wood? See the roll? I just call it the roll of the wood where it rolls. Look at, if you can, oh here, let's do this. Why don't we just cast some light upon the situation? Look, I see rolling wood. I see it there and I see it everywhere. It's still there. The Silky Fox sees it because he's got the eyes of a fox all the way around the whole axe. It's just babango. And I grabbed a wedge. I didn't bother. I always test my wedge first before I put it in. Look at the glue, friends. Hey? Oh, it's almost dry. I did this about 40 minutes ago. 40 minutes ago. So, what I'm saying is this is a freaking phenomenal axe. Straight up. That's all I got to say about it. Okay? Now, it is, what is it? I've been throwing a bit of content up. Skipink. This fit. Stop. Is amazing. I sure like when they work out nice, friends. You know what I'm saying? This is a nice axe handle. A really nice axe handle. And guess what? Yeah. You guessed it, friends. You guessed her. Hey, look. Old bucking spot. Right there. Hey, that's my spot. Right there. Right in there. From there to about there. Okay? That's my spot. Right there. That's where I make my axes. That's where my axes balance out. Oh, this is a beauty. This will split wood, bang wedges, it'll do everything. It's just a dandy. I've got some really nice heads right now. There's another beauty. Excuse me. Can you read that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can you have a little peeksy poo there? Can you see that name there? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a Sager. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wonderful show. Oh, wonderful. Encore. Oh my dear Lord. I love when I see the wood ripped and peeling over. Man, I love doing this. I do. I love it. These axes are deadly. They're deadly. Look at this. Look at the grain on that. Hey? She's a dandy. And it's tight, friends, this one. You wouldn't be able to count that, even if you were a mathematician. Look at how tight that grain is. Look at it. I'm bringing you in close. It might not blur. If that's blurry, we all know it is. But that might not be. Hey? These GoPros are nuts that way. Look at that. Under closer inspection, we see the grain of the hickory. So, what can I tell you? It's time to clean her up. It's time to get out my little wood rasp that I bought for $4 yesterday at the flea market. And as a matter of fact, there the little bugger is. Look at it. Look at it. It's brand new. Comes with a little handle. But you know what? It's brand new. It's a beauty. I mean a beauty. I make a barbaric, kind of a rustic axe. We know what I make. Don't we, friends? Yes, we do. This is almost ready for sandpaper. I'm in a good mood. Hey? I'm not always in a great mood. I'm usually in a good mood, but not in a great mood. I'm in a great mood right now. Don't know why. This worked out phenomenal. I love when things work out. It's like that old, I almost feel like freaking leaving that. It just looks so primitive. You know when you make an axe, okay? And you can see where the wedge, you know what I mean, friends, where you can actually see it. See? Where the axe, or pardon me, where the wedge sinks in and kind of sticks out a little bit there, and it sticks out right there. You know what I mean? You can see it. It's like, here's the axe. Poof, it's made. Boom. You know what I mean? I like that. But, again, I also like, where's that one I just finished one toast. Oh, you know what I done, friends? I went inside. Oh, that's amazing. Oh! Oh, dear Lord. Okay, that's crazy. You know what I did with this double bit? You know whose double bit? Well, I won't say just yet. Okay. This double bit. Oh, you dirty, rotten. I put my little BBR. It doesn't work that well. I'll be honest. I need practice with my round BBR one. You know the one Patrick gave me, the BBR. It's not too bad, but I need help with it. I need practice with it. But you know what it does do? It puts a little indentation in the bottom of the handle where Watka can sit and do its thing. In the end grain, I love it. Now, I burn my handles. So in the process, you dry the end of the handle a little bit. I stay off it and just give it a little singe. But still, it's at the end. It's where the wood is the most dry, is at the ends. It is. So you get little cracks and sometimes little checks. Well, I'll tell you, that Watka takes care of business like now. Oh, yes, it does. How's Deckard with Dave doing, eh? Pretty good, Davey? Haha. Man, you know, I'll tell you something, friends. I sent out a bunch of toques and shirts and stuff like that before I went on my trip. And Sean Shaney, I sent that red toque out. I got to be honest with you, I did. But you know what I think's happened? There was some stuff sent out. I sent him out in those gray bags, okay? And what I realized is I got one sent back to me, and I forget why. What was it? I forget why. But anyway, oh, the writing was worn off it. So I may have lost some stuff in the mail. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till the end of the week, Friday. Sean, I left you an email. You've waited forever. You're an awesome guy. I know you got your axe, and thanks for the email. But the toque, the red toque, I sent it, buddy. I sent it. So let's give them a little bit here. Let's give them a week, because there was a return address on it too, and I haven't gotten it back. So let's give them this week. If not, if it doesn't show up this week, boom. And George, I actually thought I sent your stuff too, but I gotta be more organized. I'll just send more. I'll just send it again. And if you get it, well, bonus for you guys. You can give it to some relatives or something. I don't really care about stuff like that, friends. If I double send something, it's my own fault. I'm unorganized. What can I say? I got a lot on the go. I don't justify stuff. It is what it is. All I know is you got to be happy. It don't matter about me. It don't matter. So that's how it is. And yes, I take a little longer than the next guy to get stuff out. Of course I do. I know I do. It's what it is. Now, that was a bunch of ramblings, wasn't it? This is a really nice axe. I'm making some dandies lately. I don't know, I think that break was nice for me, that Mexico. Oh, I loved it there. I really did. I loved it there. Gosh, oh darn it me. Woo! That's what I wanted to show you, okay? Opposed to, do you know what I mean, friends? Like, that's bare bones, raw. But there's something cool about that. I like it. But I'll finish her up. She's a dandy. Look, there's your two games right there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 What? Wow. Over and out. Okay, friends. I'm going to share something with you. You guys know. I'm going to share something with you. You guys are well aware of my system with the countersunk wedges. Now, I'll tell you something. What jacks was it? Let's take a look here. It's beautiful out today. Still cold. Still cold. Which one was I just finished? Oh, as a matter of fact, I think it was this one. Yes, it was countersunk wedge. Okay, oh, that's a beautiful axe. Oh no, actually, that wasn't it. This is it. Yeah, that couldn't have worked any better. You know what I mean? It just couldn't have worked any better. That's a, oh my good gosh. Oh, I love it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to give it another coat. See, that's what happens when the axes sit around. That's why the handles come out looking so sweet. Oh, my boy's good. Listen to this drumming. He's good. He's getting real good. Now, listen. Here's this double that I finished yesterday. Look at it, friends. I think it's in the video. Yeah, it is. It's just in the previous video. But I hadn't sunk a wedge in it yet. I was doing that axe work out in the yard, testing it out in the yard before I put the axe in. And I struggled with it for a second. I thought, okay, am I going to put two wedges in this one or just one big fat one? And the fitmanship on it was incredible. It wouldn't have gone anyways. It wouldn't have gone anywhere without wedges. Steel wedges, I'm talking. It would have been fine without. But because I'm sending them out all over the place, I want to make every possibility that they're not going to be doing no movement. So this is what I've done here. And I'm going to tell you something. Watch this. This is what I like about this, friends. I like a lot of things about this system, but this is one of the things I really like about it. Watch. Watch this. Okay, I'm just gonna, okay, just a little bit there. Okay, just so we know that it can't go anywhere other than, you guessed it. Now, there. We're gonna leave. And we're going to come back. I don't know where we're going. Well, let's go in here and look at some sauce. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, you can imagine what happens is I take off for 15, 20 minutes. And I come back. And there it is. Whew, excuse me. It's gone. Right? It's gone. So, and then I do it again. That's not a lot of vodka. You saw how much it was. It's not much. I don't like saturating stuff. I don't like saturating it. It just gives it reason to shrink at some point. I just put enough in where it stays, if that makes it. It's just my thinking, friends. Just my thinking, that's all. To the boy, eh? no choke. No choke. I like the McCullochs for that reason. I just choked that one. Did you see that? Or I flooded it. What's going on here? Good. Still there. That's good. Okay, so you guys remember that double bit that you just saw in the video? I just finished it last night. Put probably 3 coats on it. 2 or 3. 2 for sure. Well, this is a... I don't know what's going to happen with this handle. But whoever gets this axe needs to tell me what's going to happen. Hey? It's getting more. It'll probably get 2 more coats of Watka. So they all probably get about 5 to 6 coats of this stuff. The first one gets rubbed in really hard. Really hard. And it goes in and it fills all the space. The second one gets it real hard again. Real hard. And then the third one, hard but not really hard. And then this is probably the 4th or 5th coat here now. And it should have that glass finish, another coat or 2. Every handle's different. Every handle's got a little different. Depends on what part of the tree and how much pores and how much space and what's going on. Heartwood, sapwood, depends. Not all trees are created equally, even though they're the same species. The fibers can be different. Stress, under tension, it changes the fiber. Here comes a Zeppelin tune. Out on the tiles, I think. This is starting to get the glass going now. Not quite there yet, though. I sure hope this cracks, or not crack. It's a seam. It's bugging me. Over and out. I just have to show you this, friends. I'm telling you right now. This is scary. This plum axe is scary. The fitmanship's crazy on this axe. I mean crazy. Look at the grain in the handle. It's psycho. I love it. Talk to you in a bit. Okay, friends. It's time. It is time. I got my last, I just ordered more wedges. Big wedges, because I'm on my last big wedge. And not all these axes take big wedges, but these ones I like. You guys, this is that plum. And it's scary. It is. It's a freaking sweetheart. I got rubber on the ground, a chunk of rubber. I center my wedge right about there. I think what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to put one big one and one small one. I like it, but it would probably be fine with just one right dead center. This is a crazy fit, friends. This one, really, seriously, it's a wild fit. I'll bet you that one wedge would be just deadly. But I'm going to put 2. I'm going to kick this back a bit. I'm going to crack that wedge right there. And then I'm going to put another one up the front. Yeah. Oh, actually, I forgot something. I forgot. Did I show you guys what I do with these? I'll show you. Let's put you here. And what I do, because it just makes a lot of sense to me, is... whoopsie daisy, is I put a groove in it. gets hot, but that's what I do. You see? And you know what that does, don't you? Hey? You know darn well what it does. It keeps it in the wood better. Way better. That's my thinking. And if you're with me, awesome. Okay, so this is what I do. I really like this little vise. Did you see this cool little vise, friends? I love it. Now it's going to be hot. Okay, but my crazy big Halts and Brook wedges, those ones I showed you, you know, I think I might have one here still. I'll show you. But this is what I'm talking about, friends. See the groove in it now? You can see that, eh? It holds it in better. I didn't like the fact that it was smooth. I'm just trying to defeat all the little reasons that perhaps it might slip over years. I'm just trying to eliminate any program that might allow it to slip. You guys know what I'm talking about. I know you do, because you're smart. So that's what I'm doing. And I'll only put one wedge in this one, like one each. I won't double up. There's no need on this one. The fit is too crazy. So one here. We'll spread this really nicely. That's looking... What's that noise? I like to get them as centered as possible. Right there looks beautiful. And I take one good crack. It's looking good. You know what I like when I do that, friends? You know what really makes me happy after doing that is this. Watch. This is what makes me happy about that. Look. Hey? That. Nothing. Absolutely no movement whatsoever. And now, look at. Now what I do, and I'll tell you, I forget your name. It's a YouTube name. It's oh, you made me the tool. And I'll tell you, buddy, the tool you made me, this tool is amazing. The other one doesn't fit. It doesn't work. It's too big, okay, for the small wedge. But I love this one. I love it, actually. I wish I could use the big wedges all the time, but I can't. Okay. I prefer to use a smaller hammer for this particular task. There, it's going in now. I don't know, it just centers the, yeah, way better. It centers the punch. I don't know. I can't explain it, but it does. Oh yeah, look, friends. Hey, look. Hey, she's coming good. So you guys get the program. Over and out.